What up, it's your boy Steve back with another video, and today we are reacting to Doechii exposed Adin Ross. I did do this intro before, but my camera turned off. Feeling like I'm Astro Dior. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing this whole Adin versus Doechii thing. I think it's kind of stupid the way it's popping off and what it's ending up to be. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be this way. You feel me? But before we get into that, go ahead and hit the description box below with the bell to the side for Naughty Squad and like this video. We is almost at 600. We at 650. Well, we almost at 650. We're at 49. So let's get there. With that being said, let's see what this video hitting for. Let's get it. Wow. Gotta put 6ix9ine in the mix, bro. You know I'm a Jew. You know I'm a Sue. Bro, I don't know who 6ix9ine producer is, bro, but y'all gotta give man's props. I ain't gonna lie, cause the beats be his beat selection is nice. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, my camera.
Doechii, Doechii, Doechii. In a video that I've been avoiding because this has been the most stupidest beef I've ever seen in
I just said that. Now look, that whole hand gesture thing, like, I don't know if I should do it because Joe said that it was racist or it meant something that, you know what I'm saying, like that was kind of messed up. What does that mean? Somebody comment down below. What does that mean, bro? The little hand rub that he keeps spamming every single
my life. It seems that Adin Ross and Doechii are back at it again, but this time around, it's causing people to dissect and have an open and honest conversation about Adin Ross and how he treats people. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This channel greatly appreciates you. I can continue to feed you unemployed news. You can continue to stay informed, even if you do have a job. 2025 probably marked year of the Doechii. She gained numerous awards, put out a lot of great.
Now, the hair may be diverse, but one thing you can't say is that she's ugly. You can't say it. You can't say that she's ugly, bro. She got a nice face. She got a nice body. You know what I'm saying? She look very nice. Very nice. It's just that she got a bird brain. You know what I'm saying?
Music was seen on everybody's platform and ultimately became the new spotlight in the public eye.
Gotta be the killer of a baddie.
Like an
bird brain
sign. It was just me trying to do something to make the video different. But this also came with a lot of criticism. Obviously, she got the industry plant moniker because people said that the ascension was too fast. And with her being more public, people put more eyes on every single waking moment of what she did. This opened her up to criticism as she made some snarky remarks and seemingly was rude to an assistant at the Met Gala.
Look at this. So they. Ooh. Doechii.
Yes, I'm ready. Give me another. No, stop. Oh, give me another umbrella now. Another one right there, and another one. Need another one.
Another umbrella.
Excuse me. Right there.
Quick change. Okay.
All right, make a path, everyone.
Move. You look great.
Now, because this is the internet, I
look
must
great.
give my middle
with a whole screen in front of her. What are you doing? What are we talking about? Like,
ground fence sitting take on this, otherwise I'd be subject to being canceled. And there's some truth in this. Should Doechii have been a little bit more considerate and not rude to her assistants and the paparazzi? For sure. But ultimately, was this worth all that comes after this? Absolutely not. That situation and others sparked people calling Doechii an industry plant. And this is where Adin Ross steps into the conversation. When asked about her on his live stream, he had these things to say about her.
Oh, Doechii rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that industry plant. You guys can say whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time now. Doechii, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro.
See, that didn't warrant all that. You know what I'm saying? I can't allow it. That I can't allow to just slide right by. That is a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? You could have been like, yeah, she kind of seemed like kind of stuck up there. You know what I'm saying? A little bit unnecessary to be treating your employees like that. That's all you needed to say. You didn't have to say she was unintelligent piece of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She's just the worst. She's a piece of shit. She stole someone like that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. So, Doechii.
Damn, so all that because of that clip? Adin. All that because of the clip, though?
Doechii. Okay, she has zero talent.
I've never heard somebody string together so many buzzwords in one single moment. It's honestly a pretty impressive clip farm for the sake of it being just such like a brain dead take. Now, it's clear to me that Adin Ross was like trying to appeal and appease to his audience, but how you appeal and appease to your audience while simultaneously talking about how you have this toxic community is just so crazy to me. It's just so insane to me. I really can't even fathom this shit. And throughout all of last year, more allegations of Doechii being an industry plant, more situations where people were asked about her on stream, people going in on her, more situations like that arose again and again and again. And so in a recent song, Doechii seemingly targets the whole streaming community and gives a clapback, which has been pointed directly at Adin Ross, but honestly can be attributed to a lot of the culture movers and the culture pushers in the commentary streaming space. Get him!
No. You can't do that, though. You see, this is what the problem is. Y'all can't see where the problem is because I'm on top of the problem. Let's get next to the problem. We'll be going to solve them. This right here, this line right here, what's the agenda when the it girl black? That has nothing to do with it, bro. You can't spam black girl problems when something doesn't go your way, gang. That's that. I'm talking about that bird brain. That's that bird brain shit, bro. We gotta do this. We gotta turn it into a race war, bro. It has nothing to do with that, bro. If anything, this nigga be with more black people than the black people that you know, bro. Come on, dude. His damn near all his employees are black. All the people he hang with is black. He too fanned out to even understand what's going on right now.
Now, although Doechii didn't explicitly name any names, the blog sites put it together and they said that this was specifically targeting Adin Ross. I see you in the chats referring to the chats on different streams and you suck every rap nigga dick from the back. That's in reference to Adin Ross having multiple different rappers on his platform, seemingly glazing any and everybody that comes on the platform, whether people decide that this person is a good rapper, bad rapper, etc. Now, what we know
that can be multiple people. It could be Kai Cenat. But Kai Cenat doesn't talk anything about Doechii. That could be I'll say Doechii. Doechii hasn't said anything about Doechii. Damn. It just might be about Adin now. It just might be about Adin now. Who else chat you talking about? And why who else would you speak about that's a streamer?
Sure, if it was about Adin Ross, no, it could have quite possibly been about a bunch of different people that criticized Doechii. But what we do know is, while it was a relatively quiet end of the year for Doechii, she ultimately sparked her name back into the conversation, back into the TL with that diss track, because Adin Ross felt some sort of way, so much so
and that was the plan.
To get with Tekashi 6ix9ine and create a diss track.
He countered that right there, that hand movement right here. What does that mean? I need to know what this mean. Is it like cause I don't know. Like he's spamming it before I start doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, but it's not like something that I want to do just 'cause I see him doing it. I'm just saying, like, what does this mean? I'm concerned.
Now, I watched a good portion of that video, threw up in my trash can, brushed my teeth, used my mouth rinse, flossed, threw up again.
You see how he just be dick riding, bro? You were literally just dancing in your seat for some mid stuff just now, just talking about some get him. Nah, bro, this ain't real, dude.
Some more mouth rinse and brush my teeth.
Nah, the song sound good, but it wasn't good enough for you to be eating it up, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to Adin, you just gonna, I had to watch my mouth again, come back, listen to it. Go to the bathroom and throw up again. Nah,
and then
bro.
came back to finish recording this video. And there were a plethora of things to really criticize in that video. I just, for the life of me, I don't understand Adin Ross. I don't understand Cuffham. I don't understand 6ix9ine. I don't understand that part of streaming, even though I do cover that part of streaming. But we're focused on the Doechii aspect of it. This is where Pandora's box opens up. For what it's worth, I, as a black man who's been consuming hip hop and rap and R&B and just music for a very long time, I'm 29 years old, coming up on my year. I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. Doechii does have talent. Doechii is a good artist. It's actually refreshing the type of music that she does make. Sure, she can be eccentric and a little over the top, I guess, but ultimately, I think that Doechii makes perfectly fine music and she's a talent to be praised in the industry. And I'll leave that deep dive into her music side for other creators, but ultimately what I'm saying is that people in this community love her music and they are sick of Adin Ross's shenanigans and antics. That's why it makes a lot of sense why people came.
We must got different timelines, brother. Because my timeline is just saying she's an industry plant for real. My timeline has been bashing the anxiety thing, the song that she came out with since it came out. They've been, you know what I'm saying, bringing up the whole black girl thing. Yeah, they've been bashing her for that. Race baiting, if you will. I don't think we have the same timeline. There are some that will kind of throw a narrative out there that people just don't like Doechii because she's dark skinned. People aren't attracted to Doechii because she's dark. No, nigga. Black men don't like Doechii because she's dark skinned. Black men love Doechii, nigga. Like I said, she fine shit. I ain't gonna lie, she fine. But it's just when you be doing all that bird shit, like you saying, oh, I don't like straight males. Or some whatever she said in that interview. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Like to
Doechii's defense.
I saw that
subscribe
nigga
to that.
Aiden talking shit about
and
Doechii.
you got panders like this, pander bear.
Cool. You thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna fuck what she said of that art. You keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like it's permanent. Can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it. You finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that.
Now, let's be fair. All right. You can't say, I don't care what she says to you. I don't care what she did to you. You keep calling her out her name, da-da-da-da-da, right? But it's like, bro, you can't, you'll also hear people say in the same breath, you can't tell people how to react to disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Now, you definitely can't tell somebody how to respond in a diss track. Because last time I checked, y'all was cool with somebody putting defamatory content out towards a little somebody. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be consistent here. You gotta be consistent, bro. And it's the fact that you're trying to get your little goons to going up. It's weak. Joe Budden, the thing you did was weak. He's probably gonna talk about it, but you come on, bro.
Malone issues a threat on Adin Ross saying that if he continues this conversation any further, then ultimately it's going to end bad for him. Now, because this is the internet and y'all know how I feel about the internet, this is probably the best part about it. We do get to hear both sides go back and forth. When Adin Ross catches wind that Glasses Malone is issuing some sorts of threats on his life if he continues to go on these tirades about Doechii, Adin Ross doesn't like it. So he takes to his stream to address these things. And this is where the conversation begins about how Adin Ross specifically feels about a certain demographic of people.
Eventually, you just a white man talking shit about this.
What did I say? Ding, 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 ding,
Always
ding,
got
ding,
a rage
ding. And you're a
bait. It don't got nothing to do.
Worrying about a white man talking about Doechii for being an industry plant. You want to admit it? You're a simp. You're fat as fuck. She's not gonna fuck you, fat fuck. I don't know what to tell you. This falling out podcast of you. Look at these two fucking old heads. Can you guys go take care of your fucking
Trap
kids?
Bradshaw and glasses.
Please, guys,
low.
it's actually getting embarrassing. Why are you wearing sunglasses in the?
Now let's be fair here. A grown man, gang banging is corny. And I'm sad to say it. It's corny, dog. That's one. Two, girls be bashing artists for beefing with younger artists. You're a grown man beefing with somebody half your age, bro. That's two. So what are we doing here, bro? Like, all this to do what? You need to garner views, to gather views up, to get your engagement up. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it You're probably gonna drag it the next 3 episodes and stuff like that.
Yes, you're that fucking ugly. Go take care of your children. Go feed them, bro. Holy
But
fuck.
then again, you
Please.
can't do that. You can't bring up the kids, bro. Now he has every right to slap. Now he has every right to slap you. You know what I'm saying? Now when he really do sing your goons, then that's understandable. You talked about my kids, bro. That's understandable.
It's just like at this point, it comes to a point. You guys have children. I know you do. You probably have multiple baby mamas. I'm not stupid.
And you're bringing up the
You guys
baby
will defend
mamas, dog.
This girl,
Now you
you
got
don't
it.
even defend probably your own baby mama. Probably treat her like shit.
Oh wow.
Like,
Now,
you gotta make it make sense here, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
now you got
you're not
grounds.
tough shit. You're fat. I'm sorry, you're fat. You're fat fuck. You guys are both ugly as shit. That's why you both wear glasses. To hide
Stop calling Doechii ugly, bro. I don't care about none of that other stuff, but stop calling her ugly. I know she may have pissed you off, and the spirit might be ugly, but at the same time, she's not ugly, bro. I'm just being honest. You got to be real with yourself,
fucking
dog.
ugliness.
That's why he wears glasses.
Sister.
Yeah.
And I'm not white. I'm taking the card. Chat this one
Nah.
time. Fuck it. You ready?
You're definitely
I'm not
white.
I'm Jewish. So you're an anti-Semite and a bigot.
Oh my god.
That's what it's.
Now, this isn't a lightweight interaction by any means. This isn't Adin Ross's first time getting in trouble with West Coast affiliated artists, managers, former gangsters, current gangsters, etc., etc. This escalates to the point where Whack 100, a OG in the West Coast space, even gets a call from his OGs saying that, yo, you need to talk to your guy and tell him to chill out because this will escalate to a level that we can't come back from.
And I wasn't taking it serious because when it's serious, the powers that be that's tied to certain people will call me. And sure enough, about 10:30 that night, I got the call. The 5-line called me. Damu, what? You know, dude? Yeah, I know him. I said, so that's serious? Because I don't be knowing if shit, Adam, you know, I don't be knowing motherfuckers just trolling the troll, if anybody taking it serious. So I had to hit A like, hey, let's tone it down. You know, I know you feel the way you feel.
At this point, though, the calls for violence were out there about Adin Ross. Multiple people at this point are advocating for people placing hands on him or doing some sorts of, you know, illegal things to disrupt his life.
Yeah, we're definitely in a different. Unless he's talking about Joe Budden, we're definitely in different timelines, bro.
Hey, Joe Budden even hops into the conversation. Famed friend of all of these streamers in the community.
I do want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the credit.
This is weak.
To beat up homeboy. I am.
Blame.
Sorry.
For the sake of the video, I do have to play Adin Ross's clapback.
Also, Joe Budden, you're a pussy. Fuck you. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too.
He didn't even go to Gravedigger Mountain when Youngboy told him to, so you can't even take him
I
serious.
ain't gonna lie, Joe Budden. I got police with me and I'm in your city. What's good?
This is warranted because you did spread the fact that he was racist on your podcast. All because of you're mixing up events and stuff like that to get the narrative off that he's racist. You gotta be real. Adin Ross is not racist, bro. He's just ignorant.
What do you want to do?
There's a difference.
He's
isn't it?
gonna be scared when you say that.
Now, I'm not one to condone or advocate for any sorts of violence on both ends. Whether it be Adin Ross,
Nah, you
Joe
talked about
Budden,
his
Joe
baby moms
Budden
and his
advocating
kids.
for Glasses
He gotta
Malone
see-
to
he
inflict
gotta be
harm
seen.
on Adin Ross. Like all of this stuff to me is above me. But what I do know is there are a certain group of individuals who most likely will advocate for that violence and then, you know, actually proceed to, you know, do that violent act. So I would just be careful with some members in this confrontation because, you know, people want to see tomorrow, not in today. At this point, though, multiple people are tired of the Adin Ross shenanigans gimmick. It's getting to the point where people who I would probably say are even close to Adin Ross are telling him to calm down on the whole Doechii back and forth.
Dirty bitch. No, Adin, you gotta stop that, bro. What's like? Cause I've been seeing it on the internet. What's his beef with Doechii?
And this is just insight from somebody who doesn't know what's going on. So that's just that. He doesn't know what's going on. He's saying she doesn't bother nobody. I seen the clip. See is. You gotta be real, dude. You gotta be real, dude. Come on, gang.
What's they like? Why are they going back? Cause I seen didn't Doechii diss him too?
I think so. Yeah. I think a minute ago, right? That was like some months ago. Well, it was last year.
No, she just put a song out dissing him.
Oh, damn, for real?
It was last.
So now take it to that. She dissed him last year. He probably said something. She dissed him this year. Or at the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? Nah, right on cue. This year. So he responded. Now you can't, like I said, you can't take tell somebody how to respond to disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So you go a mile, I go 10. So it's just what comes with it. Now he left it in the track. You know what I'm saying? So can't really get mad at you.
Nah, Adin been coming at Doechii for a while though.
Dirty bitch.
What's this dude in the background?
Yeah, why you keep saying that, dude?
Doechii don't bother
So you coming at Adin for saying that, but then you let your homeboy say it in the background multiple times. Like, let's be for real.
But when he sat down with his voice of reason, Adin Ross seemingly exposed more about his nature, who he is, and kind of solidified a bunch of the beliefs that people have about him.
And even Glasses Malone said the same thing. He was like, oh, well, Ak is black. So if Ak said it's cool, no. Like, it's not that Adin, like, they were making it seem like you're unfairly or you're just randomly attacking.
Well, I just think they've never seen me come out like Wendy Ortiz or Pokimane. Or I say that.
They're not gonna.
You have I say the same words. I called the people I just named dirty bitches before. It's not just I'm only calling Doechii a dirty bitch because she's black. They don't see that clip. You're involved in the streaming world, so you see when I come at all these people. You get it.
I know.
They don't see.
I know.
Yeah. And I don't only call the black.
If anybody should know, it's Act, because that's what they do. They do it to Act.
It's not. I don't look at skin.
You're not gonna go do nothing. So don't put that out in the air.
I'll have the police pull up so quick and put them in cuffs faster than anything. And then I
now if I'm Glasses Malone, I don't care if the SWAT team, the FBI, the CIA, the Secret Service, you know what I'm saying, the National Guard, Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't care if none of them pull up, because you just mentioned my kid and my baby moms, dog. You gotta see me. So how about you your way over here and see me, dog? Like, now you gotta see me. Now I got a reason to hit you. You feel me? That's what I would say. But he's not gonna say that. Niggas is not thinking about that. Like,
the police are there. What
police
you mean?
come after the crime. They say the police come. His dumb ass. The police come after the crime. No, motherfucker. If you threaten me and pull up on my property, I'm gonna get you fucking arrested. Like, I don't care. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
But you can't be popping it if you can't pop it.
You're very smart. You're very intelligent. And if you live in a state where it's stand your ground, and I think that people are threatening. I've had threats online, and I see them. I'm allowed to have my security take action to defend me.
Oh, he does.
So
not
if you threaten me
Act
online
right here in Jersey.
in a vivid threat, saying you're gonna kill me or you're gonna do this to me or you're gonna get me beat up, that's a threat.
Now, there's been this overarching narrative that I've been hinting to or alluding at in this video, and it's the fact that a large portion of the black community feels that Adin Ross specifically targets them, hates black women,
Now, let's be for real, bro. I understand Angel Reese. Angel Reese has done nothing to nobody. Matter of fact, she hasn't. Yeah, she hasn't. But let's not sit here and act like Tweedle D, Dumb, and Dumber don't be menaces to society. You know what I'm saying? One goes off of replies and knows nothing of context. You know what I'm saying? Knows no context, but just be blurting out what she hear. The other one, she reports what she hears and not what she knows and twists it. The other one just lies about it. So let's just be real. Other one's a liar. Doechii ain't do nothing for real. She just be provocative and antagonizing a little bit. But she a troll. Okay? Cool. Ain't nothing wrong with Doechii. Doechii ain't do nothing. But when I seen that clip of you dancing to that Ovi Ho shit, saying Ovi Ho, okay. Now that's when I will have my beef with you. But for everything else, when you bringing up the black, there's a problem with a black woman. Yeah, okay, yeah, you lost me there because now you just sounded like this bird right here. So leave injuries out of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a try to save Lauren, but to the D and Dumb right here, yeah. Y'all.
For all their artists, et cetera, et cetera.
Very validated.
As a shameless plug, I will say that I do want to address that because I think that that's an entire video's worth of conversation and context about the entire.
And I'm about to be on your head. I'm about to be waiting for you. I'm about to be on your head.
What happens when these cultures do come together, disrespect, respect, all that stuff like that. But I am going to put it on the YouTube membership platform and Patreon. That's right. I'm getting back
Paywall
to
is crazy.
But ultimately,
Paywall
this
is crazy.
is spiraling out of control. We're getting to the point point where we're talking about physical violence, people potentially losing their lives, going to jail, etc., etc., it just seems insane to me, all because you don't like Doechii's music. I don't know, all this just seems so forced at this point. The Doechii hate train is disgusting, and the people that continuously...
So we're just gonna sit here and act like the reason all this all started was because of Adin. That's what we doing. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we gonna cut it. Yeah, we gonna end this right here. That being said, that's the end of this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like, hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for notice squad, and like this video because we just locked in. Let's get it.